In this view, I'll be controlling Act 3 of Planet Arcadia, and Evanescia and Yangguang just arrived in Seafound City, and yeah, everyone has the wheel slips above their head, which means they have a good fate, I think, which is opposite to when she did it before in Plain Arcadia, where everyone had woe instead of wheel. It's a cool place. Even a dock here. And these are the rude people.
Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of plues to toss you both into the sea. It's fish food.
Could it be
Chest.
plot armor?
Plot armor. Is there anything to do down here? Because there's two optional things which I want to do. What's that on the boat? Oh, those the beanfish things. I can't remember what they're called. And that is a Japanese thing. Star of Advancement. The laughter's a friend to all sojourners. To those who can't live without adventure. They cherish those lone seekers the most. The ones who have sailed so far out to sea that they have the laughter for company. Just
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
this is a cool. This is a nice, cool angle. I feel like it's too big, kind of gets in the way of the background. I kind of want the background to be the main thing. That's cute. Oh, there's a big chest there. Another cat. Seen a lot of cat things round. Oh
The
no,
sun is shining and the
reporters.
vibes are immaculate. This is Full Whoosh TV's Happiness on the Street, bringing you real smiles straight from the streets of Seafeld.
The reporters are kind of our enemies right now.
You two look like visitors from afar. I take it you're also following Plain Arcadia's grand event, the Phantasmoon Games?
Of course we're following it. It's not every day you see something this lively.
That's great. We've noted many echoing widespread concerns that the Astral Express's intervention is dragging our sacred Phantasmoon Games into a quagmire of competition with outsiders. What are your thoughts on this?
Widespread
not
concerns?
true.
Mr. Reporter, I suspect your question already comes neatly packaged with its own answer.
Judging motives is futile. What we want to be focusing on is the real-life consequences of our actions.
Oh, that's so deep! Many Seafelders feel that rather than any IPC vision of prosperity, it's the healing smiles, healing Arcadias proposed by Lady Fullwish that is the more grounded future we desperately need. What is your take on this?
If the
Neither.
happiness comes at the cost of stripping away the perception of all pain, then it calls into scrutiny just how authentic such a happiness really is.
Exactly. By that logic, eating candy until your teeth fall out counts as happiness too, right? I mean, hey, at least it tasted sweet.
That's a very vivid analogy. Finally, a hypothetical question. If you had to choose, do you believe the preservation defined by outsiders or the happiness advocated by Miss Foolish better represents the future of Plain Arcadia?
The real future has never existed within such a narrow dichotomy. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you both for sharing. Have a wonderful day. All defensive answers, not a single morsel for us. This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chug us a
just
few
gonna-
happiness testimonials to pad out the reel.
Just gonna delete all that footage.
A wheel slip? This one's a lucky wheel too.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, they're just gonna delete all that footage. Definitely very one-sided reporters.
Welcome! Come try our happiness soda. One sip, and you'll be as lucky as Director Fullwish all day long.
I really don't like
Why
this
is it
place.
always Fullwish? Doesn't she work in media? What's that got to do with soda?
Oh, you're an outsider. You would know. Director Fullwish is Seafeld City's pride and joy. She grew up just a street over. She's a true daughter of Seafeld. Can you imagine, after that terrible disaster 15 years ago? That child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. Truly heartbreaking. But she did herself proud. She pulled herself through it all, relying on sheer grit and optimism. Full Wish TV, back then it was still called Seafeld TV, even produced a special documentary about her called A Smile Against Adversity. I can't even tell you how many people were touched by it. And now, despite all her success, she hasn't forgotten to bring happiness to everyone. It's just amazing.
Do you really feel happy right now?
Of course you'll say
Of
yes.
course. Just look at how happy I am. It's all thanks to the Research Society of Happy Smiles and Miss Fullwish. She not only supports the local economy, but she's brought with her a positive attitude toward life.
Is it real happiness, though? Don't think so.
We can all be just like her. Forget about all those painful memories from the past and just be happy every single day. Well, if you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all of us. She's the one who could deal with all those outsider supplicants running amok and bring glory to our people. Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the unique taste of happiness that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
Yeah, that sounds kind of
Really
scary.
is something else.
And this is also a wheel.
It just has happiness emojis.
Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the unique taste of happiness that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
All defensive answers, not a single morsel for us. This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chuck us a few happiness testimonials to pad out the rear.
Fishing up an emoji, fishing up another emoji. Kinda wanna look down here quickly. Oh, I thought there might be music coming out of there. But it's not. Ow. I should probably also get... I'll get those later. Yeah, I can clean 4 stuff, that's nice. Nice, a chest.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
This is a nice view. Everything around. Nice.
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Let the smile of happiness become your only truth. Follow Master Fullwish's path, embrace rebirth, and you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
How very strange. No matter how many times I perform the divination, the signs hovering above the passers-by in Seafeld City are all wheels, signifying peace. Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here? But how is that possible?
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently within them, resonating with the same essence I carry. This entity is
Abundance.
far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. It was once shattered to nothing, crushed into powder, burned down to ash, nearly extinguished. But it has no concept of death, and so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up again.
Is she talking about
I
abundance?
believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery.
Yeah.
Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society is
Which
putting on
is-
over there.
At the courtyard,
Just an
you
abundance
once
thing.
said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. If there really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster, then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place. Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasm Moon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Foolish dead out of nowhere?
It's nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument. Only by using
What's
it to
that?
measure the supplicant's crimes can we sever her power. It's like a gardener pruning overgrown branches.
So, a big mention. What's happening to the door? Star of completion. Which is truly more significant? Humans or the homes they inhabit? It's easier to laugh at the laughter or to demolish the Arcadia they left us. Even the grandest eons are insignificant. Without the concepts that form them, they are nothing at all. Kinda true. What's this? Floating Grease Chronicles. I guess this is like the other place, but first place. I can't do anything here. Need to unlock more stuff. Why is there a hologram person?
Could it be
This is a lot
plot
more.
armor?
This place is a lot more green, a lot more plants and stuff.
We're almost there.
Oh, this is nice.
Attention visitors. Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your visit. May the laughter keep you smiling.
Star of handsomeness. Painting is among the most difficult things in the world. Who can be honest about what they truly perceive? They get tangled in the antinomies of daydreams, tormented by wishful thinking that simply won't translate to the tip of a brush. It's a good point. See, drawing. It's interesting. It's quite a nice place. I might photo this. can't. Nice.
Attention visitors. Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care. Thank you for your cooperation.
I want to hear them
and enjoy
playing
your
music.
visit. May the laughter keep you smiling.
I was hoping they would play music.
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
Is that her ruler? I think she's talking about her ruler.
With all due respect, there is no path ahead. I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that "the path only opens to the destined" trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe... do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into two neat rows?
I'm no woof woof Dawn. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating
pop
island right
trees.
here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
Bizarre melody. Oh, in here. It's a whisper. That's new. Interesting.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
So what are puppies?
I'll just borrow this cutie's
Follow
head
me?
for a sec.
Oh. How did I fool her? Capybaras. It's very cute. I think they're capybaras. They look like capybaras. Oh, nice. Is there a secret up here? What's that? Wait, what is that? What is that? Can't collect it. Oh no, it's gone! I can't do it more. Elation is a fountain of happiness, a any spring from which fall actors can fall.
Here we are!
The dog blew it up. A bizarre melody play. Nice. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this the dimensional wall? Oh, I didn't realize supposed to press R. It's an instrument. Oh.
Let's go!
Nice. And the funk's gone.
Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with
Nice.
care. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your visit. May the laughter keep you smiling.
What do you think? It's
Oh.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
Compared
it
to
is.
the Yuchue's scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Would it kill you to pay a compliment?
Yes,
It would. I literally. It's very pretty. Take a photo of that as well. Got the lens flare surrounding it. Nice. Oh wait, I just noticed. Kind of want to there. Nice. Just here.
Could it be plot armor? What are you laughing at?
my apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument with which you pass judgment upon
Ruler.
supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Miss Evanescia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we? Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them.
Your
Just picture it,
babies?
a pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanescia. Cute. Now then, please
Cute to
begin
abide
your
the law.
measuring.
Oh,
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law. By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantom moon that transgress the law.
oh,
What?
oh no, that was the
What's going
happiness. That was the
It's telling me
happiness.
Full Wish is not a supplicant.
What?
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
She's not a
What do you
supplicant.
mean? If Foolish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an eight-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
Octomorph. So she said she was joining the Phantom Moon Games, but she didn't say she was joining as a supplicant. So does that mean, like, she could be, like... joining as, like... as like a like I don't know what it's called. But like, yeah, she doesn't say she's joining as a supplicant.
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all Sifu. No, all of Duo mentioned City too.
Is it like like lots of different people wearing the same mask?
Supplicants, they're everywhere. Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
General, Someone is approaching your position. It's Dan Heng, and...
Well, they're fine.
Dan
Oh,
Heng,
Blade.
you've returned. And the one beside you. Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingxing. You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
Why has he come here?
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou.
With Dunhung.
I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy. You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes.
I'm guessing they're...
But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead.
I assume their common enemy is... the abundance. Since... yeah, no one on the Shenzhou likes the abundance. And Blade wouldn't like the abundance because it's about like eternal life, which Blade has, but he doesn't want.
What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means,
That would make a lot.
Enlighten me.
That would make a lot of sense. But it's
Well, I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot. If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
And this would be?
a fail.
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
Ooh. With the background.
You're obviously using a fake name.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed. But I know full well that the Xianzhou cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths.
The
Abundance.
abundance.
Wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu once again.
Yes.
And even deny them rebirth for all eternity.
I knew it.
And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridera for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say.
Nervous about that?
The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shuhu's cells. Cells acquired from an unknown source.
From Shuhu?
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
Oh.
Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
Foolish. Sparks EPV. At the same time in the tavern.
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen, and were strung up for a beating.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live-streamed public punishment!
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Foolish TV?
My oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask.
Oh.
As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Surprise. I'm not surprised it got
Seeing
banned.
as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer me this question first. Is Foolish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched your stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And
She
just
is.
listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool.
She definitely is a
Most
fool.
fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Foolish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated. Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who is always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Give me the intel on Foolish,
I
and I'll return the mask to you.
don't think they really.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel.
Yeah, I didn't think they really
Foolish.
cared about betraying
Is
each
there
other.
really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Not long after Sparksy arrived at Giovanni's location, seaside town and floating. Oh, Sparksy. Okay. Sparks are cool. I haven't seen that. That's cool. It's a very big person. Oh, the Stella Jade is back. Can I get it? Oh, I don't get any jades from it.
Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni! Long time no see.
Miss Sparksy? You just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say long time no see? Please spare me. Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection are you planning to steal this time?
Foolish.
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation of the century. Let bygones be bygones. I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hands are squeaky clean.
Oh, do tell. Anything that can make you this serious must be fascinating.
I want to ask about someone. Fullwish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants. Is she really one of us? How come I've never seen her in the tavern?
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Full Wish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely she would have been mentioned.
Especially since
As
she's
for
so
the
popular.
storage area logbook, no, there's absolutely no record of her. Either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing about this lady.
Nice try. But goading won't work on me. I do have a theory, though. Hear me out. Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Full Wish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable tragedy.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense, actually.
The blood-stained games from 15 years ago?
Yeah.
That's a tragedy which would leave a deep wound on a young girl's mind and soul. I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig up the girl's medical records.
Please report to the director's office immediately.
Oh, back to the crazy hospital.
Who on earth are you? Mr. David Day in Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible. Your appetite has exceeded.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video and didn't watch more of my videos,
Any information from this broadcast. I repeat, do not believe
it's
any
a
information from this broadcast. Thank you.
concerning broadcast. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and good
Attention, Professor Skaven from the Department of
bye.
Psychology